Ever looked at a stethoscope and thought, this thing must have come from some advanced science lab? Well, not even close. The stethoscope was invented because a doctor felt awkward. Let's rewind to 1816. A French doctor named René Laennec was treating a young woman with heart problems. Back then, doctors had to place their ear directly on a patient's chest to listen to their heartbeat. That was the standard method. No tools, no tech, just ear to chest. But Laennec wasn't comfortable doing that, especially with a female patient. He found it inappropriate, even a bit disrespectful, so instead of doing what was expected, he did something unexpected. He grabbed a piece of paper, rolled it into a tube, and placed one end on the woman's chest and the other to his ear. And suddenly, he could hear the heartbeat better than ever before. That simple paper tube became the foundation of one of the most iconic medical tools in history. Laennec refined the design, turning it into a wooden cylinder about a foot long. He called it the stethoscope, from Greek words meaning to look into the chest. He even published a detailed study showing how this tool could help diagnose various chest diseases like tuberculosis and pneumonia. At first, other doctors thought he was being dramatic. Some mocked it. Others said, why complicate things? Just use your ears like we always have. But then they tried it. And the sound clarity? Way better than ear to chest. You could hear murmurs, irregular rhythms, lung problems, you name it. It was like a superpower for diagnosis. That was the turning point. The tool caught on across Europe, and within a few decades it was standard for every physician. Over time it evolved, from wooden tubes to flexible rubber ones, to the double-tube versions you see today. Modern stethoscopes are even digital now. They can record sounds, amplify them, and even analyze heart rhythms with AI. But the core concept, the idea of listening to the inner workings of the body through a tube, hasn't changed in over 200 years. And here's the crazy part. None of it was driven by advanced research or government funding. It wasn't a million-dollar breakthrough. It was a simple act of respect. One doctor, feeling awkward about touching his patient, came up with a solution that changed medicine forever. Innovation doesn't always come from labs. Sometimes it comes from discomfort, decency, and a little creativity. So the next time you see a stethoscope hanging around a doctor's neck, just remember, it all started with a paper roll, a heartbeat, and a quiet moment of empathy.